A family desperate for a bigger home.
We do need more space to make everything fit.
Will their spacious new house survive a treacherous tilt
Oh, it's tilting.
and a slippery slide to its new home?
I'm getting a sudden headache.
Hauling this big bungalow will be nothing short of one massive move. Ottawa, Canada's capital. 25 miles southwest of the city lies the picturesque village of Ashton. Truck driver Paul Rubel, his wife Brenda, 15-year-old Jasmine, and 13-year-old Tanner have lived here for 6 years.
You spin on that one.
This family knows how to make the most of their beautiful surroundings. Playing soccer. Let's go backward! And fishing.
I'm a fisherman.
You always have to be aware of my mom.
We're all scared you're gonna hook us. What are you talking about?
There's just one flaw in their idyllic lifestyle. Their house is crammed with,
Clutter.
I don't call it clutter, I just call it stuff.
call it what you like, it's slowly taking over the family's tiny bungalow.
Seems like you're constantly running out of space because we keep getting more and more appliances, furniture, and whatnot.
Things are coming in and nothing's going out.
They desperately need a bigger home before this one bursts at the seams. Just outside the city, they think they've found the answer. This spacious 50-year-old bungalow.
Right away, we knew it was it. It was big, it was bright.
When it's got a full basement underneath it, it'll be 1,800 square feet, almost doubling the family's living space.
Bit of TLC here and there, and it'll be good to go.
The bungalow is threatened with demolition to make way for new homes. So Brenda and Paul plan to move it to their woodland plot.
We certainly didn't think we were buying a house to be moved, but this came up and hey, it's perfect. Big dreams.
The house currently sits at the southern tip of Ottawa. It needs hauling more than 45 kilometers to reach the new site in Ashton. Tight turns, pulsing power lines, and a narrow bridge will make this a nail-biting trek. They call in Ottawa's finest house truckers, CDS movers, to tackle the task. Headed up by foreman Mario Lapal.
Every day is a challenge for me, so I wake up in the morning and anxious to go to work.
Mario might be keen to get going, but Brenda's a little worried.
I'm just scared something might go wrong. If it comes crashing down, oh my gosh.
And she's right to be. A project like this doesn't come cheap. Buying the house and moving it, $42,000. Building the basement and foundations, another $30,000. Renovations, $100,000. Bringing the total for this move to a whopping $172,000.
Okay, guys, let's go and move this thing.
First task, raise the bungalow off its old footings. Lifting this 45-ton beast will be a real challenge for Mario's crew. The garage has no floor, and there's a heavy fireplace and wall with no support. Lift now. The garage would shear off, and chimney collapse. So the team must work extra hard building a grid of beams to cradle the house. They'll brace the walls and take down the chimney piece by piece. Only then can they attempt to wrench the house off its footings. Just as the team starts to take down the old firewall encasing the chimney, they make a deadly discovery.
This is the first time I found explosives on a job site. Being a bag all tied up, I figured that it might possibly be the house movers retirement fund coming my way, so I'd be a lot more comfortable not being anywhere near it here.
Dynamite. Even the police are taken aback.
Egg, is that just one stick?
Well, it says danger, high explosives.
Find all kinds of stuff in older houses, but to find a stick of dynamite?
The ruble's costly investment could go up in smoke, and the police take no chances.
Because if for whatever reason it does go off, I want to make sure nothing's around.
They pull everyone back and call in the bomb squad.
There's a lot of black smoke coming from the backyard at the house.
They isolate the aging explosives and light it up. A blast now could blow the house to oblivion.
Oh, now they're walking outside, down the road again.
But the deadly offering burns out with a whimper.
It's all clear now. I think tonight I'll have a nice drink.
The dynamite may be gone, but it's blown a hole in Mario's schedule. In Ottawa, Paul and Brenda Rubel have big plans to move their dream home out of town and to their rural plot.
I don't want nothing to go wrong because it's the perfect house.
But a bomb scare scuppered the movers' first day on the job,
It says danger, high explosives.
costing them valuable prep time. Day 2, and the crew step up the pace to get back on track.
Yeah, okay.
They pull down the chimney,
Going in slowly there.
slide in the steel supports,
Keep nice and slow.
1 foot.
Doing good, lads. Doing good.
and bolster the garage.
Oh, hang on a second. 6 inches. Here. Whoa! You have to brace it. The last thing we want is catastrophic structural failure or something going down the road.
We're all good in the basement, Rich.
Finally, the bungalow is ready for liftoff.
It'll be an experience for it. It's built never to be moved, and now it's going to move on out of here.
Ready to go up now?
Yeah, go up.
There it goes. Up we go.
Yeah, she's up. It's good. The worst is done.
Be there in your yard within a week.
I'm ready for it. You've seen the inside of my house.
Hold your horses, Brenda. The house isn't ready to roll yet. Mario's team must first slide the house off its foundations, but it won't be easy. Slide it backwards, and it will roll dangerously close to a septic tank buried underground. Slide it forwards, and this big building will sizzle to a cinder. So the team must be really clever. Instead of sliding it, they're gonna roll it. They must jack the house up higher than normal, and then fill the basement with wooden blocks to make a smooth, level runway. To roll this home over the threshold. A tough maneuver to pull off. Lugging more than 735-pound blocks to make the runway proves tough work.
It's just like big boys playing Legos like the little boys do.
It's fun. I love blocks.
Blocks break, the house will come back down in the hole. You'll see guys running out of this basement in a hurry.
With the remote control wheels in place,
Bring it down, down, down.
the house is ready to roll.
Okay, guys, we'll go ahead, nice and slow.
All right, there they go. Oh my gosh.
Okay, just let me know and I'll stop and I gotta get out and lower it.
Listen to the noises.
Whoa.
Loud creaking and cracking. Is he getting worried?
Probably half my floor in there.
Despite the groans, the house makes it to the road.
Nice and easy.
It looks totally different off the foundation. Once you put it on like a roadway, you see how large it really is.
It's taken 3.5 hours to move the house just 30 meters. The 45-kilometer trek tomorrow will be a Herculean feat.
Stress levels are high for everyone right now.
When everything's solid and safe, I can sleep.
The morning of the big move.
Hey boys, we're good to go.
Police have given Mario's team just 7 hours to complete the journey.
We're on our way now, they're moving.
And clear off the road.
2 feet left.
They're off, but a long, dangerous drive lies ahead.
If we do a mistake, we'll have to block the traffic for miles. People won't like us.
In Ottawa, Paul and Brenda Rubel's bungalow faces a perilous 45-kilometer trek.
3 feet off the gravel, Rich.
But up ahead lies their toughest test yet.
Hang on.
Trucking out of the suburbs will be a nightmare. High-voltage power lines crisscross the roads, and they run low. Even the bungalow can't limbo underneath. The team are in a hurry, but go too fast, and the electricians won't be able to raise the lines in time. The house will be toast. So Mario's crew has come up with an ingenious technique. They'll wrap plastic polypipe around the ridges on the roof. As it brushes under the cables, the pipes protect the house, allowing them to squeeze under super fast.
I'm gonna slide like butter.
Make sure that the screws are nice and low so that the screw doesn't catch the wire. If it catches hard enough, it'll break the poles on the side of the road. And then all the wires come down on top of the house, and then you're in deep trouble.
Yeah, this one's the main wire. That's a one that's gonna be the lowest.
Come to the front.
It's pretty tight, so I need to be careful. Nice and easy.
Guys, watch it. That wire there is a little low and it's a little tight.
Nice job, guys. Almost there.
Clear the wire.
Perfect. She's down.
Pipe did a really good job.
They make it onto the road. But more low-slung obstacles slow them down.
Starting to go up now.
Keep going, Tyson. Good line.
Get over to your right. Clear the light.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Heavy traffic
Great, we get to cause a traffic jam today.
and tight turns make this a hard slog.
Smooth sailing so far.
And up ahead lies a hurdle that could bring the move to a halt. A bridge crossing the Jock River. It's just too narrow. It could be bye-bye bungalow. So Mario must set his wheels close together under the house to squeeze them between the guardrails and use special pistons to raise the house 2 feet up in the air, tilting it precariously over the edge of the bridge to sneak by.
Hope it doesn't cause any damage to the bridge or to the house.
Okay, you guys can go up. Just by pressing my button.
Oh, it's tilting. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Slide into the water.
Good job.
That's pretty cool, huh? It's like the cookout house.
Fire whenever you're ready.
The house inches over,
Going good, guys.
and just avoids splashdown.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Going back down.
Trucker Tyson floors the gas, while Brenda and the family get excited about clearing out.
Who has the most clutter? I think Tanner and Jasmine, they both do.
You are so full of it.
1 p.m., the heavens open.
Rain is affecting us. The roads are wet and slippery, and my braking gets very limited.
Slippery wheels make the going tough. As the house ducks and dives its way to Paul and Brenda's plot.
Right, that's in, right?
Okay, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. The tree is clear. Good.
My house is coming through Ashton. Never again.
And there's one more hurdle to overcome, right on the Rubel's doorstep. Maneuvering the big bungalow onto its foundations will test the team's mettle, especially in the wet conditions. A tight corner stands in the team's way, and it's downhill. The slippery gravel could ruin the house's chances of survival. So Mario makes a risky call, backing the house down the slope.
This is going to be crazy.
In Ashton, Paul and Brenda Rubel's 50-year-old bungalow has survived a testing 45-kilometer journey.
Oh, that was crazy.
Mario's team now face their biggest challenge, backing the house down a slippery gravel ramp to its new footings.
I didn't hear any creaks until like a minute ago.
Mario's about to make Brenda even more anxious.
Give me the key. That's enough for you today. Okay, you're driving the house back.
He's giving owner Paul the most difficult maneuver yet.
They wouldn't let me drive all day long. I kept asking, and now they're gonna say, do the hard part. Maybe you should go question Brenda and tell her I'm backing it up.
He's never moved a house. I'm getting a sudden headache.
We're ready to back up.
Trucker Paul is used to hauling hefty cargo. But this is a unique load.
Back to your left.
Doing good. Everything's going well.
Suddenly,
Hold it. Stop.
the bulky bungalow hits a snag.
Yeah, we pitched the hose, and when the hose blew up.
The beam is getting too low to the ground. It was rubbing up on the hose.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm not laughing now. All the hydraulic fluid or whatever it's in there burst.
It didn't move at all.
With no power to lift the rear wheels, they're stuck.
This is bad.
I got the dolly straight. You should be able to bring her in.
Mario's gonna gamble. He thinks he's got just enough clearance to sneak the house off the ramp and onto the footings.
Okay, start over. Bring it, bring it, bring it.
A little bit to your left. Okay, come back the other way. Come ahead.
Couple feet, you're good.
Put the brakes on, put the PTO on, that's it. Paul did very well.
There, in there nice and neat.
It's home, and it looks so huge.
So thanks very much, Mario. Very appreciate it.
Lots of ups and downs and bumps and turns, but it all worked out.
Finally, Paul, Brenda, and the kids can look forward to moving into their big new bungalow. And an end to clutter. 3 months after the big move, and Paul is somewhat distracted by the start of deer season.
Not big enough.
But after a day's hunting, he has a roomy new bungalow to return to. But for Brenda, that means one big clear out.
Declutter. No stuff that's not necessary is not coming over. We'll keep this. Oh, maybe I'll keep this.
Meanwhile, Paul's been told he can't spend all day in the woods.
Brenda's the boss of the renovations, and I just do as I'm told.
But the house is slowly becoming the home of their dreams.
Who has the most clutter? I don't think it was me.
I don't see us ever moving from here, the family home for life.